San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Green dishes to Duncan. Feeds it to Joseph. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. And they've been winning that battle.
San Antonio trailing here. Duncan, the pass to Joseph. Duncan outside. On the wing, Green. Right side, Green. 5 to shoot. Duncan goes in. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 11 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Nuggets and where they stand statistically now. 18th in three-point shooting, 19th in assists. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league. That begs for improvement.
The Nuggets trail. Now, here is 4. He's got 10. Here's Hickson. Good. Hickson's got his second basket of the night.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Joseph kicks to Leonard.
Oh, look out. Hey.
Rim is shaking.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Harris. Harris missing again. Spurs shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Now, here is 4. Averaging 12 points a game. Harris outside. Chandler with a screen for Harris. Just 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. There's Foy with the 3. Second shot opportunity. Here's Nurkic. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Spurs leading by 4. Leonard attacking. It's blocked. And here's 4. 10 points for him. Harris dishes to 4. Back to Harris. 3-pointer. Count the bucket. Harris has got 9 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for Joseph. Denver also making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Lawson in for Randy Foy. Here's Mills, averaging 9 points per contest. Duncan outside. And there's the pass to Green. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the Spurs not necessarily a glamour franchise, but maybe the NBA's model franchise. The longest streak of 50-win seasons in league history, 5 championships, and a litany of former Spurs working as head coaches and GMs around the league. Tim Duncan said people aren't envious of their image, but they're envious of how they run things. They get it done, Kevin.
They sure do. An incredible run. Thanks, Doris. Here's Mills. Ty Lawson making his last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Green passes to Duncan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Duncan's got his first 2 points. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Lawson outside. Kicks to Gallinari. Inside. Here's Nurkic. He dishes it to Hickson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A nice shot by Gallinari.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Duncan with a screen on Lawson. Green against Harris. Kicks it out to Ginobili. No good with the triple. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Lawson dishes to Hickson. And that misses. That would have put him up. And San Antonio shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Gallinari against Ginobili. Dishes to Mills. The feed to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over this.
No, I just, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
San Antonio leading. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the pick. Here's Splitter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now, here is Watson. 6 points for him. He kicks it to Hickson. There's Gallinari with the 3, and that one's good. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Here's Duncan, averaging 13 points a contest. And Ginobili, here we go. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harris kicks to Hickson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Hickson's got 6. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Nuggets lead by 1. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Ty, looking back at the flow of the game during this first half, what adjustments do you think are necessary?
We got to slow down the second chance points and the fast break. You know, I think we're stopping on the first shot, and then we got to get the rebound and play right back in. So I know Coach can say something about that in the locker room.
You've got to finish those defensive possessions, Ty. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Every chance he got, he went into the paint, threw it down hard. I mean, zero defense being played against him.
Nada. He has had way too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterizing time.
Denver in the lead. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. And it's Parker in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Fareed kicks to Lawson. Passes to Chandler. He feeds it to Foy. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And Foy hits both of them. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Parker kicks to Green. Pass to Splitter. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Splitter's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now, here is Foy. Lawson kicks to Fareed. And it's blocked by Duncan. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 18 points for Kawhi Leonard. Well, Tony Parker, an excellent scorer. Creative finisher, certainly inside with a smooth pull-up jump shot from mid-range. Steve, when he gets in the lane, he is dynamite.
And he draws fouls at a very high rate for a point guard. He's so good at initiating contact and then forcing the officials to make a call. And what that does, it gets you free points. It also allows you to set up your defense at the other end.
Here's Parker. Following the basket by Kenneth Fareed. Parker outside. Duncan up on top. Two on the clock. Some solid defense from Fareed.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And they're able to recover. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And that one misses. Well, Steve, Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways.